more product, which is so exciting. And if you're new to Plexaderm, we're gonna walk it through and we're gonna show you how you get these great results. If you're already a fan of Plexaderm, again, the great news here is that these vials are resealable, they're travelable, they're portable, all the things we want. All you're doing with these is taking the cap off, really easy, using the product to reseal. Boop, you just flip the cap upside down and you get a tight seal. Unopened, these have a 2-year shelf life. Once they're opened, you could let it hang out for a year if you'd like. It has a tight seal to it, but it won't hang out for a year because you want to use it right away.
All right, I'm freaking out a little bit. The price is only good for the next 24 hours. Do you know what? We could sell this out in this show. I think we're gonna sell this out in this hour. We've got basically 2,000 in the single ship, 2,000 in the auto ship. I got mine earlier. I'm actually thinking about getting another one for my mom because I don't care if it was salt on a steak or, you know, crying, you know, during, you know, that sad little Hallmark movie. I love those Hallmark movies.
Same.
Don't you love the Hallmark movies?
And once I got in, I'm hooked. And I watch them on the flight here all the time.
I know, I do too. And you know, I don't care what it is. Men love this, women love this. Only rules are, gotta be still.
Gotta keep your face still.
Gotta be still. So let's talk about how easy this is to use, especially with this new, you know, vial system, if you will.
Yes, it's so easy. Okay, so let's break it down into bite-sized pieces. What is Plexaderm? It's not a makeup. We're not covering anything up. It's a serum. What we're doing is eliminating the appearance of those heavy under eye bags, those crow's feet, those deep forehead lines. Maybe for you, it's nose to mouth lines. And those results are gonna last you all day or all night, whatever you're gonna use Plexaderm for. And it's dramatic. You start with clean and dry skin, which just means free of product, free of water, oil, residue, or moisturizers, just a fresh face. And you put it nicely into the areas, right, like you're seeing on your screen there, where you want Plexaderm to go to work. Now, because it's a serum, it dries quickly and invisibly into your skin. That's why any skin tone, any skin texture, any skin type can use Plexaderm. That's why we show you before and after of men and women, because we're gonna show you some 3-dimensional heavy under eye bags. And when you use this product, those things are sent to pack in for the day. This is not a product that you get home, Shannon, that you have to like hope and wait and wish, and you're like, oh, I hope it works, right? Like, I hope every, you know, if I use it for 4 to 6 weeks, I'll see visible results. No, this is instant gratification. Check out these under eye bags right here. Boom, where are they going?
Wow.
This is just after 8 minutes, and so many people will say, oh, my bags are too pronounced, my lines are too defined. We find real people with real life issues who have severe under eye bags, heavy wrinkles, heavy forehead lines. As we age, this is what we get. But look at just how refreshed, how clean, healthy, younger he looks. All he did is no makeup, nothing invasive, just a little serum underneath his eye 7 minutes later.
Unbelievable. I'm just telling you, you guys have to try this. You have to try this. So this ends up being how many months? I mean...
So this, in this configuration, which is only available at HSN.
HSN exclusive.
This is it, right? You get 50% more product than the serum duo we used to offer in the past, right? So huge value. Now, if you, there's about 2 applications in each tube. If you use it every single day, it'll last you a few months, it's 60 days. You may not use it every single day. You may use it in more areas of your face than not, but this is gonna, again, even unopened, it has a shelf life of 2 years.
Well, and look at our gorgeous model.
Look at her in studio. This is Dominica. We asked her, and she's complying. Keep your face still, right, while you apply the Plexaderm. She just applied a little bit under one eye and not the other eye. And look at it's already going to work.
Amy.
Look at that.
No, you know what's so funny? Because, and I'll be perfectly honest with you, because I've been here for almost 30 years. First of all, I've never sold a product quite like this. I'm obsessed with this product. I'm not the only one. Clinically tested results. And the big thing for me is, I have seen it work on every age. I've seen it work on men. I've seen it work on women. And in fact, I got to double check my order history. I have to go on auto ship on this. I might have mistakenly just got the single ship. The thing about this is though, Amy, I don't care who is watching this show. You do not, yes, let it dry, let it do its thing, give it that few minutes. But you don't have to wait a month. You don't have to give up sugar for 3 weeks. You know how everything else that we do to look better takes a lot of discipline?
Deprivation.
It's denial. It's like, what do you mean I can't have a cookie?
Yeah.
I mean, everything in life that we do to look better requires some discipline, requires some effort, requires, taking something out of your life. This is only good. And if you only used it during the holiday season. You're gonna thank us for this. This is it. This is your last shot for the year, because I will tell you this, we have just a couple thousand left, period. And it is in single or auto ship. Remember, basically you don't even need that unconditional money back guarantee until the end of January, because you're gonna put this on the first day, the first night, the first application, let it dry, let it do its thing, you know, let it go to work, and you will see a difference, won't you?
Yes, it just takes 10 minutes. So it's important to note, like our model in studio and the before and afters you're seeing, you just keep your face still for 10 minutes. Then you go about your day or your night or your event and you enjoy the amazing results of Plexaderm. And I love that you say so many things that you get home or have to do to look better.
Oh yeah.
You have to comply. You have to use every day. You have to remember, which is where I'm also a deal breaker right there, remembering to do something every single day. This is something you don't have to wait and wish and hope for results and maybe you'll see a difference. This is something right out of the box. Whenever you need it, Plexaderm's gonna be front and center on top of your counter, because sometimes we do have too much sodium, or we do have a good cry and maybe our under eyes are baggy. How human of us, right? Or maybe you're on a new medication, or maybe it's travel or lack of sleep. This demonstrates, take a look at your screen. This is a perfect illustration of all the places Plexaderm can go to work for you. Forehead lines, 11 lines between the brows, underneath the eyes. Look at her cheeks. Look at around her mouth. Look at the jowl lines. Completely smoothed. And again, she's gonna go about her day and enjoy these results, or maybe she's putting it on before that holiday party or before the photographs are taken. You know, maybe she used to opt out of photos and not feel so great, and now she's like, hey, I'm gonna get back in that photo.
Wow, guys, as many before and afters as we could show, perfect. This is perfect. So again, I like the vials, because not only are they resealable, but it keeps me from being heavy-handed, because I'll be the first one to say, I'm, you know, I feel like more is more. Thank you, Iris Apfel, but you know, not necessarily, you know, this kind of keeps you in line to help the product work even better, doesn't it?
I like that you said that, because a small applicator is your indication you just need a small amount of any product, right? So that's your $1 million tip, no matter what you're buying on HSN today. If there's a tiny little applicator, guys, that means you just need a small amount. And I know you're human like us. You get products home, you think more is more, you're like, I want those results. So I'm gonna put the whole tube on my face. You don't even need to. Small amounts go a long way. It's a serum. It's not a makeup, we're not covering anything up. It's eliminating the appearance of those under eye bags, those crow's feet, those wrinkles, those nose to mouth lines. It absorbs quickly and invisibly into your skin. You can pat it in, you can rub it in. I always say you really can't mess this up. It's a very user-friendly product. You just have to start with clean and dried off skin, like a fresh face. Pat it on, wait 10 minutes. You're gonna notice Plexaderm knows how to do its thing quick. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. We want you to wait the full 10 minutes to let it set, because that's how you really receive the full benefits of Plexaderm.
Okay. Final call, y'all. If you want the single ship, by the way, the smart money, if you do that auto ship, here's how auto ship works. The Black Friday deal is done tomorrow. These will be selling out during this show. I mean, this is it. This is your final opportunity. But if you do it on auto ship, we rarely offer our beauty Black Friday deals on auto ship. In fact, I had to confirm this with my sales manager before I went on the air. As long as you are enrolled in that program, you're gonna get double the amount of product that we've ever offered, only here at HSN, for the historically lowest price you're gonna find anywhere, including here at HSN. And by the way, that is as long as you're enrolled. So even though we're raising our price moving forward, if you do that auto ship and you're one of the fewer than 2,000 people who do, as long as you are enrolled, we don't raise that price. Also, that 5 flex pay is for this weekend and this weekend only. So if you're looking at that and you're saying, oh, for a couple of dollars, you get this at home and you give it a try and you see a difference in the mirror from the very first time that you use it. And I don't care, we all went through, let's be honest, a historic time across the globe, and whether it's the stressors of what the world was dealing with or the stressors of, there are different medications. My situation changed a lot, not even COVID related, and I never had to deal with puffiness and bags. But now a lot of the medications and things that I'm on, they're showing up on my face. Yep. It's not curing or treating anything, but I'll tell you what, makes me feel worse to look in the mirror and say, everything I'm doing to get better is making me look older. Well, you cannot put a price on self-confidence, because no matter what you're going through, self-confidence helps you hang your hat or head a little bit higher, no matter what else is going on with your life.
Oh, I love that you just said that, because that's another part of it. So often you feel good on the inside and what you're seeing in the mirror isn't matching, and that's what Plexaderm is doing. You're feeling good, you want to look that way too. And so again, this is something that could just be on your counter, as your preparedness kit. If you're having that that special event, if you are on that team or Zoom call, if you're used to turning that camera off during your video chat, if you're not engaging in the way that you fully want to engage and connect with others, whether it's on video or in person, this gives you that edge. And again, we're not covering anything up with Plexaderm. It's a serum, and even if you're a young mom like this lady and you think, you know, I just need a little bit of Plexaderm underneath my eyes, because look at her, her skin's beautiful. Her forehead's like glass. She has hereditary bags under her eyes.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of Plexaderm, minutes later, she looks fresh and healthy and awake, and no one's gonna ask you, are you feeling okay? Are you tired?
She easily, this is my own opinion, looks 10 years younger. Amy, I didn't tell you this, but part of the reason I'm getting this, and you know what, I'm gonna switch my order to auto ship while we're on the air. I recently traveled, and because of medical reasons, I have to mask. So all they see are my eyes. They thought I was over 70 years old. They told me I didn't have to, true story, my mom will tell you, because all they could see was my eyes. And like I said, I'm on, you know, I've been dealing with a lot, you know, this is not curing or treating anything, but I'm like, okay, that's how profound, you know, my situation has changed. And if people, I'm thinking, have you seen my bottom? You know, I don't have a 70-year-old bottom, do I?
You
but
sure
yeah,
don't.
No, they told me I didn't have to take my shoes off. And the guy behind me, he's like, yeah, if you're over 70, you don't have to take the shoes off. And I'm like, that's great. That makes me feel awesome. I'm not denying anyone my age, and I certainly don't want to deny my age, but I'm in my late 50s. I want to look good for my age. I certainly, you know, I don't want to appear 20 years older than I am. You know, I want to do what I can. And if you've ever had one of those moments where, and Amy, every woman, especially women, I don't know why people even say stuff like this. Oh, are you tired? Oh, yeah, have you ever gotten that? Oh, are you tired? Yes. Oh, did you not sleep well last night?
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Yeah, exactly.
You feeling all right?
Yeah, how are you feeling? You feeling all right?
Gosh.
I don't want to hear that.
And nobody wants to hear that. And thank you for sharing your very personal and vulnerable story, because we all have illustrations where things like that have happened to us, and we think, man, you know, I'm trying to do the right thing here. I'm trying to get well. I'm trying to be better.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to do whatever.
Yep.
And my outside is not matching the inside. This is a model live in studio. Same thing. She's got under eye bags, you know, when she wakes up. This is just part of what she has. A little bit of Plexaderm underneath her eye. She looks refreshed, she looks awake, she looks younger. She just has a little mascara and lip gloss on. There is nothing else on her skin.
That's amazing.
And that is important to note.
Hey, Amy, just because people always ask, as long as it's not an oil-based makeup, because people always ask, you know, can I wear makeup over it? So can you address that real quick?
Yes, let's address that. So Plexaderm works best clean, dry skin. You put it on, and then you let it set.
Do that first.
Do that first. Then I always say, play with the products you always have at home. You don't want to disrupt Plexaderm by putting oils or anything like that. A lot of your foundations likely are oil-free, and mineral makeup plays very well with Plexaderm. So I always say, play with the products you always have at home or already have at home, because this product is so much fun.
It's amazing.
Go home, and again, get it home and wait the 10 minutes. You're gonna get excited. You're gonna wanna take selfies. You're gonna wanna do things before the 10 minutes is up, because you're gonna see results like this. But do it step by step, and then kind of see what the rest of your face might need to complete your look. But again, Plexaderm's a serum. Any skin tone, any skin texture, any skin type. Men and women love this product. Small amounts go a long way. Around her lips, I mean, that's, look at that.
I never even thought about the lips. Hey, I know that clock expired. You know, Kevin, if we could, thank you. We're gonna spend about another 60 seconds, maybe even 90 seconds if we can, because we have every service representative taking phone calls. If you're one of the next 1,500 people, you are getting that single ship. Do not wait with this. You know, just as someone who is, you know, when you show the stress, when you show your age on your face, especially around your eye area at any age, it is self-deflating. And we want you to put your best face forward for the holidays. Listen, I'm not denying my age. I want to embrace my age, but I also want to look good for my age. And if that's you, and whether you have considered maybe doing something extreme or painful, or, you know, because that stuff is temporary too, you know, just kind of keep that in mind. Do this and do it now, and do it for the best price in history with double the product exclusively here at HSN. And I know you're smart, I know you are. And if you are, I know you're doing that auto ship. But at this point, we've got about 1,500 remaining in the single ship, and not much more than that on the auto ship. And remember, because it's on 5 flex pay, that it also applies to that auto ship enrollment. So then we can't raise the price or take the flex away, always free shipping.
Yeah.
Amy, was this your last show?
This was it.
Oh, girl.
This was it, and I'm so glad I got to end it with you, Shannon. And congratulations on all the things you're doing, and I think you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Your top and your bottom.
I'm gonna my top and my bottom. We'll get the eyes to match. Yes. I'll do my own before and after. Oh, if you're really brave, do one.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, girl.
Yeah, post it. We want to see those selfies.
You know I will. I love you so much.
Same.
Thank you, Amy.
Same.
All right, don't hang up. We've got yours. Do remember, though, you can only get that here and exclusively here at HSN. Hey, if you were trying to get through last hour on our Meta Portal or our Fire Sticks, actually, in fact, Vinny, could I get one of the Fire Sticks eventually, too? I'll put it in my little tote bag. Just to remind people, speaking of things going to my tote bag and my shopping list, we've got our beauty box on sale for you, and then we also have our wet brush. So if you're looking for a couple of great beauty buys, this is also something that they do exclusively for us here at HSN. We don't